Hey guys, hope y'all been doing good. So the market's had a nice bounce today on a couple big coins and has actually met some of our targets for Ethereum and Bitcoin. So I'm gonna go over some technical analysis for that. But first, just looking at coin market cap, we see Ethereum's up 9% to almost $2,000, and Bitcoin's up 4.5% to 34,148. So looking at the charts here, I mentioned these charts a couple days ago, and I mentioned that Ethereum had broken this chart here, this trend line resistance on the 4 hour. You can see once it broke that and this green trend line resistance as well, you can see how big that candle was on the 4 hour, and we just exploded all the way to a high of actually 2084, so almost $2,100. Now right now, looking at the indicators, we can see the RSI is curving to the downside now. The MFI Pro is starting to cool off as well, curving to the downside, with the VP extractor doing the same. So we could have some cool off period for here for Ethereum and possibly come back down and retest this support at about 1850, and then from there heading back up to this resistance on this red line of about $2,200. So that's what I'm thinking for right now. But again, it is nice to see Ethereum finally above these trend line resistance that has really been holding us down for the past, call it since June 15th, so the past couple of weeks. So it's nice to see we've finally broken out of that. So hopefully we can stay above this, and these will act as support with that. Now next, looking at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin actually, playing out to a T. I mean, I mentioned on my last video that there's this red trend line support that it did bounce off of, and then it broke above this horizontal support resistance, and now acting as support. You can see this launch pad it had really, and then this big 4 hour candle. And actually, so this circle, I had this circle drawn on my last TA video, and I said this is going to be a big resistance point. So it's about between 35,000 and 36,000, and look at that. Bitcoin reached this resistance point at $35,000 and then went to a low of 33,961. So over $1,000 drop there. So this resistance point playing out perfectly just like we predicted. All the indicators right now, RSI is curving to the downside. MFI Pro did give us a sell signal here, which would have got you in a nice entry. And then the VP extractor, again, curving to the downside. So seeing definitely Bitcoin could retest this support here at 32,800. Wouldn't like that, but again, would need to cool off some indicators before it has a bounce back to retest this resistance between $34,800 and $36,000. So that's what I'm looking at right now. If y'all have any questions about the indicators I'm using or about my TA, how I do it, please go ahead and give me a message, comment below, give me a DM on Twitter at the crypto data, or leave a comment. And please like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate it. So until next time, thanks for watching.